Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Marcus Fixes Stuff, the show where I teach you how to fix stuff at home so you don't have to pay for an expensive repairman. My dishwasher has gone kaput, and even though I'm, Marcus Fixes Stuff guy, I couldn't fix it. I tried, I did, but since I couldn't, I had to get a new one, and this video is going to show you how to install a new dishwasher. Make sure you watch the whole thing because I'll show you how much money you're going to save doing this yourself instead of having, one of the big box stores or someone else come in and install it for you. And it's easy to do. You can do it. Trust me, if I can do it, you can do it. So don't get nervous. We're going to go step by step here. I'm going to show you how to put this thing in. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. We are getting closer to that 1,000 subscriber goal, and I'm excited about that. So please, 90-something% of you watching right now are not a subscriber. It's free and easy. Just hit the subscribe button, and that's enough of self-promotion. Let's get to work. This is the old dishwasher. And first of all, we have to take off this lovely little beehive towel. That's so cute. We've got to get this one out of the wall before we can get the new one in. Obviously, because we can't put the new one on top of this one. No, we can't. Never mind. I was trying to think it through. But we cannot. Now, we're going to have to undo screws right here and right here. But before we do any of that kind of stuff, what do we always do? We want to make sure that the power is off. We're also going to have to unhook a lot of connections, and most of them are going to be under your sink. Your water line that supplies water to the dishwasher, and the drain line that obviously drains the water away from the dishwasher. So let's get all of those things unhooked and get the power unplugged before we do anything. Welcome to the world underneath my sink. This is the drain line. It goes into the garbage disposal. That's the drain for the dishwasher. See, it's coming through this hole right here, and this is the water supply line for the dishwasher. So we're going to turn the water off. Very crucial step because you don't want water going everywhere, and we'll probably have to get a pair of pliers to unhook this. We're going to need a flathead screwdriver to get this little threaded clamp off so that we can disconnect the water drain line from the garbage disposal. Wiggle that back out. You may want to have a little bucket or something to sit this in because there could be some water in the line, and you don't want it to spill everywhere. So have a little cup or bucket to drop that in. If you've ever yanked on a dishwasher before and not had any luck, it's because there's screws right here that hold these little mounting brackets. It holds the whole thing in place. So we're going to go ahead and unscrew these with our Phillips head bit. We're just going to very easily slide this out and then slide the new one in place. You might be asking, Marcus, why are you showing us cutting the box open? But something my grandfather taught me. Don't go straight in when you're cutting cardboard. Cut it at a slant. And it'll be a lot easier. Just a little tip. Okay, I've got the new dishwasher turned on its side because we got to get up underneath this thing. I put some of the styrofoam guards underneath the dishwasher on the floor to lay it on so I wouldn't damage anything. And what they don't tell you when you buy a new dishwasher is that it doesn't come with some things, like a power cord. We're going to have to put a power cord on. This is the line, or the input for the water supply line, but as you can see, there's no elbow joint here. If you just buy a line, sometimes they won't fit on this. So you have to have a connector that goes here. And then this is actually your drain pipe, and it's connected to that clamp, and it's underneath all this insulation, so you have to find it. So, fortunately, I have an old machine, and I'm going to pull everything off of there and attach it to the new one. Here's my old water supply line, and here's my little elbow connector. And I'm just going to attempt to undo this. There we go. And we'll just hold on to that part and twist. And now we don't have to go out and buy one of these connectors or a new supply line. We're going to do the same thing with the power cord, which, as you see, goes into this box. So we're going to have to get into this box and disconnect this power cord. To safely attach the new power cord, we're going to have to take this front cover off, and we're going to need a Phillips head screwdriver to do that. Once we do that, we can access the little power box that contains all the wiring. We took the bottom panel off, and this is that box we're talking about. There's a little screw that holds this cover on, and we've got to take that screw off. Now, it's got a star head, so I had to get my star head screwdriver, and we're going to back that out. Put it somewhere in a little cup or something where we won't lose it. And this just pops off. Now, we'll pull these through here, run this through here, and we can wire all this together. We're gonna, I kind of cheated. I just cut the end of the of the cord off. So let's split these wires. And if you don't know how to do that, I'll show you a quick way real quick. A lot of my viewers that actually know what they're doing are gonna say, that's not how you do it. But I like to strip it right there where you can get to it. Then I'll cut this part off. It's important to have a very sharp knife whenever you're doing any kind of job, because you're less likely to cut yourself with a sharp knife than you are with a dull knife. There you go, got that right off. Plus, a dull knife is just a piece of metal. All right, so now we have a ground, that's the green one. Then we have the black and the white wire, and that's your hot and your return. Do it the old-fashioned way. We're gonna take our pocket knife, and we're just going to slide it up into that wire. You don't want to cut through the wire. You just want to cut this little insulation casing off. Well, that took way too long. All right, twist that together and then do it to the other two wires. All right, got our wires ready to go. You didn't know this dishwasher install was going to be an electrician video as well. We're going to go white to white. We're going to go black to black. And our green is our ground wire, and we are going to connect it to this green bolt right here and screw that down. You really want to have a ground whenever you're dealing with water. Okay, we're gonna get some wire nuts for these and cover them with some electrical tape because we want to make sure that that's secure. There's the old water line and the old elbow connector to the new dishwasher. We got the power all hooked up, and we're going to run the drain line back to the other side of the machine, stick it all back under the sink, back under the counter, and see if she works. If you need to make adjustments to the height, you can twist the feet at the bottom and it'll raise it up or lower it. It comes all the way lowered, but you can do that on all four corners of the machine. And then you just put the screws back in the top, back in these brackets, and you're good to go. So we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna show you how much money you're gonna save doing this at home by yourself. When I bought this dishwasher, the store had a sign that said, "We'll come to your house and install it for you for $160. And I'm like, $160? Are you kidding? No. So some places might charge more, some places might charge less, but $160 is you're already buying a machine. So it didn't cost me anything to do it by myself. So that's savings right there of $160. Don't pay people to do this stuff for you, y'all. Do it yourself. All right, let's go make sure it works. It's working. Normal wash. No heat. No temperature. We're just going to start this thing. Whoop. And there it goes. Well, that looks like another job well done. Thank you for watching Marcus Fixes Stuff. Like I said before, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. Please leave a comment or a question. I try my best to answer everything that comes in. And help me get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. I will see you again when something else breaks. God bless.